That one. There's an actual congressman named Duncan Hunter, who's a Republican from way south in California near San Diego. And he is a former military man himself. And as people might know, there's a movement now.
By the way, he was preceded by his father, who was representative of the 52nd District for 16 years.
So it's sort of like the British monarchy. You can just give it to your heir at that point.
Who knows how it works down there?
So anyway,
nice
as
weather.
People might know, the Obama administration is saying that we're not going to have this don't ask, don't tell in the military with gays. It's just to be open about it. It's no problem, and that's where we're going. And Colin Powell today, for example, came out in favor of this. Duncan Hunter, not quite as much of in favor of this, and here is his clip.
You are not in favor of a repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
Oh, my God. It says 10 to 20.
Because, I think that it's bad for the cohesiveness and the unity of the military units, especially those that are in close combat, that are in close quarters in country right now. It's not the time to do it. I think it's the military is not civilian life, and I think the folks that have been in the military, that have been in these very close situations with each other, there has to be a special bond there, and I think that bond is broken.
So
if you open up the military to transgenders, to hermaphrodites, to gays and lesbians.
Transgenders and hermaphrodites.
Yeah, that's going to be part of this whole thing. It's not just gays and lesbians; it's a whole gay, lesbian, transgender, bisexual community. If you're going to let anybody in, no matter what sexual preference they have, that means the military is going to probably let everybody in. It's
Except
going to be
people with
like
eczema.
civilian life. And I think that would be detrimental for the military.
How many hermaphrodites are storming the recruiting barricades to get into the military? How many hermaphrodites can there really be in the country? How many? And how many want to be in the military? And if you took one or two, what do you think? Would it be so terrible? How many transgender people want to be in the military? Honestly.
Wait, but what put the word hermaphrodite in his head?
I don't know.
That's the curious point to me, because it's not the word when you're discussing gay issues. It's not the word that leaps to the forefront of your mind.
Right.
Hermaphrodites. Are you kidding me?
Was he looking at pictures before he talked? I mean,
Are frogs? Are they
Maybe you watched a Jamie Lee Curtis movie.
And by the way, with all of these things, the guy obviously has no idea how many gay people he served with. Because of course he
sounds like he'd rather not know.
He doesn't want to know.
Yeah.
And look, I don't, where I am on this, I don't even know where I am on this. I don't really care about this issue. It's not an issue that affects my everyday life. I don't really care about it. But it's the hermaphrodite part that is just insane.
Sort of random.
He's a congressman. He's a congressman.
People voted for this guy. I mean, can we just tip a hat, though, to the interviewer? When she just...
To gays and lesbians.
Hold on.
Transgenders and hermaphrodites.
I mean, she doesn't just blatantly start laughing.
No, she doesn't laugh.
Yeah.
But that's when, and you guys would know about this more than I, that's when you're the interviewer, you're thinking, I'm onto something.
Yeah.
This one's going to get some run.
It's just fabulous. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. We were, I need to tell you about our super.
980.
For all you transgenders and hermaphrodites out there, this is Lola by the Kinks. This is a song dedicated to your lives with a subliminal subtext: do not join the military. And by the way, do not under any conditions register to vote in El Cajon, California, because your choices aren't that great, really. It's my time to read my commercial.